So what is Redux? Redux is nothing but a predictable state container for a JavaScript application. Okay. So Redux is mainly used for storing all state values in a single place. Okay. For example, if you are using a React, okay, we have a plenty of component. In each component, we are maintaining a state, and we can't access one state values in another component. Okay, so to overcome that, we are using a Redux. So now we are going to see basically how uh, Redux will work. Okay, first we are going to trigger some action. It may be a buy a cake or buy a chocolate, whatever it is. Okay, first you're going to trigger action, then it will go to a reducer function where we can manipulate a state. So reducer will access a store and change the value. Okay, so yeah, the first thing we need to install the npm install redux. Then we are going to import like this. Okay, first thing is like you want to create a store. So store equal to redux dot create store of your create store requires a reducer as a parameter. So here we are using a root reducer because we combined the two reducer in a single reducer. Let me come this after. Okay, first thing we are going to initialize a state. Okay, we have a two state called cake initial state and ice cream initial state. Okay, both have 10 items in it. So next we are going to write a action. It is a function. Action is nothing but a function. We are going to buy some cake or we are going to buy something. Okay, so in that we are going to pass a type. Okay, type as we are going to return a type in this. It value, it is a extra parameter. You can pass whatever parameter you need. This will going to a reducer function. So reducer function is cake reducer function is here. So it requires two parameters. First one is the initial state of the cake or whatever you're given a variable. Okay, then it is action. Action is we are going to pass here, right? We are going to return here, right? So it is action. So action is equal to buy a cake. So if we are going to use a case statement. So in this we are going to reduce the value of how many items you're going to buy. So like this we are using in like ice cream reducer also. Okay, this is a basic of reducer function. So mainly this is a action and this is a reducer and this is a initial state. Then second is going to we are going to subscribe to the store dot subscribe of. So basically subscribe means we all know that we are getting a latest update. So each and every time the state getting updated or changed, so we are going to console it in by using a store dot get state of. It is an inbuilt function provided by redux. Then next we are going to dispatch a event. So here we are going to trigger a event of buy cake. So using a dispatch function. Then if you are unsubscribed the store means you can't get latest update, right? So after unsubscribing this store, if you dispatch a event, the console is not get printed because like yeah, combined reducer is the inbuilt function provided by Redux. So here we can combine two or more reducer in a single reducer, so that we can pass it as a parameter to create store.